and also a Twin Falls graduate in the class of 1994. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Jennifer Devine-Hatch.
Good evening. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to share tonight with your friends and family in one of the most pivotal accomplishments of your youth. I ask each of you here tonight to take a moment to realize and appreciate the simple fact that you are all fortunate enough to have made it this far and still be alive. Being that I'm a writer and author, it is exciting to look back now and realize that this is where my book of life started, as I crossed this stage in 1994, as you will today. I hope my presence here today can serve as an example of the remarkable capabilities and determinations of the human spirit when faced with insurmountable challenges life has to offer. The challenges you have overcome to this point in your book of life have built a foundation of the character you will spend the rest of your life developing. I wish I could tell you that it won't get any harder than it already has been for you, but I can't. What I can tell you is that I strongly believe our lives are not defined by the good moments, but by the life we create in spite of the bad moments. My challenges have included a lifetime of hospitalizations, surgeries, and even dying and coming back to realize that beyond death, there really isn't much more to fear in life. We all make excuses to justify our reasons for not reaching or attaining our goals. With our world today, we're all facing the challenges and threat of our life existence as we know it, regardless of the threat. As long as you are still alive, everything else in your entire life is negotiable and attainable. I believe there's nothing more challenging in life than surviving the life you've been given to live. Oliver Wendell Holmes said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." We never really know what lies within us until we're forced to find out. Since graduating, life has provided me ample opportunity to force myself to dig deeper, to find more and more strength, far beyond what I ever thought I was capable of. What life managed to teach me through each chapter I've lived so far is that when you speak from the heart and you do what you're compassionate about, then you won't be working, you'll be living. There will always be characters in your stories who will try to put you down, tell you your dreams are not attainable or realistic. But when you finally realize that you're the writer of your own story, you can edit those people out of your life. If I had listened to what the characters in my story said my life would turn out to be like, I would not be alive to speak to you tonight. In fact, I would have never lived past age 4. I edited my story, as you all will. Life is like a book. Each and every step is a chapter in our life. I believe every single person in this room tonight has a book inside of them. We just don't all write it. I think Natasha Bedingfield said it best in a song titled Unwritten. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. As each of you leaves this building tonight, this chapter has ended and your next is to begin. Some of you will move on, some of you will settle down. The power is within all of you and all of us to make any dreams we have come true and create whatever life we want to lead. Write your own chapters. Don't let somebody dictate them for you. When I sat in this auditorium in 1994, I thought I knew what my future held and what I would become when I grew up. Just when you think that you have your characters developed and your plot laid out, life will most certainly edit your plan. What lies behind us? You're leaving a place of comfort and security as you've known it. You're entering the real world, as they call it. What is behind us is what has built us. Although we cannot change our past, we certainly can write our futures. The only person who can determine your worth evaluate your success, or tell you that you made it is you. Success should only be defined by your personal interpretation. No one around you really knows the challenges you face or the true battles you fight inside. When I sat here, no one knew I was dying. I don't want to be remembered as dying. I would rather strive to be known for living. To me, that is the ultimate level of achievement above all else in life. What lies before us is unknown. Some of you will spend your whole life figuring out what you want. Some of you may know what you want, and some of you may already have what you want. Regardless of your grades, your economic status, your accomplishments or disappointments to this point, even if many of you didn't feel you had much in common with each other, each one of you tonight walks out of here with one thing in common. The beginning of a new chapter in your life where the only instrument you need to write it is what lies within you. What lies within us. I hope you've gained a sense of what has made you the person that you are today and what you might need to develop the person you want to become for tomorrow. May each chapter of your life teach you humility, dignity, and respect for yourself and for those lives you will inevitably impact. When I was given 12 months left to live in 1999, I overheard a doctor talking about how living with cystic fibrosis was like a ship slowly taking on water, and sooner or later, I was drowned. We all like a challenge. To me, this was the ultimate challenge. A challenge I pass on to you this evening. Simply survive the life you've been given, and you will have succeeded. I can't help but to take great satisfaction at this point in thinking my ship didn't sink, and in fact, look who's sailing on a yacht now. Today, Twin Falls graduating class of 2009, set sail on your yacht. Live your book. Build the chapters of your life. And remember, it only takes one person to change the world. Today and for the rest of your life, you are that person if you choose to be. Congratulations. Go Bruins!
We would like to present Jennifer Devine-Hatch with this gift as a token of our appreciation for her motivating and inspiring words this evening.